100 Call of Duty players versus 100 Battlefield players. Who win it? And I think we all know the answer to that.
So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dominate the air. We're gonna have quick airstrikes. You're not gonna have time to lock onto us. And then after we have quick airstrikes, to just decimate as many troops as possible. Because yeah, let's say Call of Duty have their airstrikes too, but their airstrikes is time. And if they don't have anybody to any players to eliminate, then they won't get their kill streaks, and they won't have time to add air at the beginning. I mean, we can literally take half the beginning of the match and just straight up jet strikes, in and out, in and out, in and out, just like that. No time to lock. Flares, and circle back, wait till the flares reload, coming in again, hit them as many times as possible. And then on top of that, after they decimated the troops, then we send in ground units. Also, tanks. Matter of fact, we sending in tank units first. 100 players, well, you know, we're just gonna say, I'm not gonna OP it, because technically you can have like a tank, and then you have like an anti-infantry. So it's probably gonna be two. At most, it's probably gonna be a tank and an anti-infantry. Bradley? I don't know. They going in first, and then we're gonna have it's a 6-seater. So the two guys in the back is gonna be engineers. So any type of tank damage, one tank retreat, repair. The other tank is in there taking on the enemies. And then when that tank need to be repaired, they're gonna have two engineers in the back too. One of them gonna jump out at a time, just in case one engineer goes down. You have a backup engineer. And at the end of the day, we can spawn on each other. You can't in Call of Duty. They got to start way back at a random spawn point, to be honest with you. So yeah, I don't think Call of Duty would stand a chance against Battlefield players at all, especially if you've been playing since Bad Company. So it's an interesting conversation though, but yeah, don't stand a chance. Let me know you guys' war tactics, because I didn't even get into sniping. Like, come on. Yeah, they can see us with the little flashlights, but we got more range, I think. Our guys is more seasoned. COD, they're not going to anticipate for bullet drop. So gravity's going to play a role. Let me know what you guys have to think. This is a real interesting conversation. I usually don't participate in stuff like this, but I'm down for Battlefield. I think they did a real great job.